For this much-anticipated middleweight encounter, Whittaker is 29, Cannonier is 36. Whittaker is 1 inch taller. Cannonier will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Look at that leg.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. He hurt him.
Oh, big head kick there. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh!
I mean, he's cutting him down to size, which is
Whoa! Oh, how about it? Left hustle delivers a diving punch to the head.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Cannonier gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Ooh, what a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Now a kick to the body. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, when you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Under a minute now to go round 1. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
5 minutes in the books. All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face.
All right, next round is underway, and I think my biggest takeaway in the previous round, his ability to avoid shots, right? It seemed like every time his opponent loaded up, by the time the strike got there, he was out of harm's way.
And it was a very minimal movement. It wasn't a big movement off the center line. The opponent threw, it was maybe 2 inches off to the right that allowed.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Whittaker going for the head kick. He misses there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more. Overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Back to his feet. So 52 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And landing with 43% accuracy tonight against Jared Cannonier. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his head snapping back. You could see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just smack him on the arm like, good job, guy. What a fight.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his... Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh! Here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert Whittaker.
Well, there will be no